to go. Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They are about to drop the puck. Great energy in the barn this evening, and we are officially underway. Ohio's... out of their own end. Quick pass to Dammeyer. The Trolls grab possession to the puck. And he sidesteps the check there. Off a stick and they take... Connect. West Virginia. Got the puck. Tempers flare pretty quick here.
Emotions are high, James. At the onset of this game, I think this is premeditated. Each player knowing that they want to elevate their team and change momentum.
Crowd on its feet for this one, but just you hope that nobody's hurt here, Cheryl.
Well, that's the biggest thing for me, James. I mean, he went down, and he went down hard. He got that punch square, and real tough to watch him as he labors to get up. Over to the penalty box they go, James, and they'll get some much-needed rest. Well, it's going to be 5 minutes. They can get some water and relax.
All right, both teams back at the face-off circle after the dust finally settles on that Donnybrook. Ohio's won the draw. Takes a slap shot from the point. Ottinger's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. The Trolls will go to work here in the offensive zone. And that goes off a player. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Potman. West Virginia's got the puck against the half wall. Ohio's gained possession along the boards. Here's a shot! And the goaltender makes the save on a puck that redirected off something on the ice. Quick shot! Comes up with the stop. Back at the point, they set it up. Quick pass across the twin. And that's blocked away. And he was ready for that one. Ohio's looking to break out. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. West Virginia's got a hold of it along the wall. Ohio's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Picks up the puck. Heads to the back of the net. Here's a shot. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Still lots of time left in the period. We've still got zeros on the board. Pedersen's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Into the offensive end now. Takes a shot. Oh, he stopped that rocket. Here's a short pass to Kyrou. Slides the puck across to Leach. Moves it to Kyrou. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Pedersen's picking up steam. Gains the zone along the right wall. Sends it back in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team.
Well, the emotion elevates after a save like that, James, and even on replay, it's happening again for me. I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. Everyone's standing on their feet. They cannot believe that he made that save.
Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the face-off. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. The Trolls will play it in their own end. Slides the puck across. Picked up along the wall by Darlene. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Ohio's got possession of the puck. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Big save by the goaltender. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. More than half the frame has been played here. Still looking for our first goal. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And a great save! Ohio's got the puck along the boards. West Virginia's got it in their own zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Ohio's got the win off that draw. Harley's lugging the puck. Ohio's across the blue line. Shot! And he gets all of that one as it was teed up with the slapper, but he turns it aside. Nice zone entry from the left. Puts it on net. Answers it with an even better save. Myers moving the puck through his own zone. Gaining momentum up along the side. Good heads-up play to bat it down on the ice. West Virginia's moving it along the wing. Moves the puck along the half wall. Takes a shot. Blocked in traffic. And he stopped that one. West Virginia's got a hold of the puck now. And there's the save of the play. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Late goings of this period. Still scoreless in this one. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Lundqvist's going to hang on for a whistle. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Ohio's won the face-off deep in their own end. Leach is stick handling in his own zone. Fires it! And that shot dies in traffic. Robertson's got it in the defensive end. Saucer pass. Shot! And that's blocked. West Virginia's got possession here in the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Crosby. Let's one go. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
And that slides right out to center ice. And there's the save. Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Quinn. Works it across to Robertson. Moves the puck. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Leach. He scores! What a goal!
Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
West Virginia's got to be feeling good about getting that goal here late in the first, Cheryl.
Yeah, I like the energy that they've created for their bench. Even before the goal, James, they started to pressure, and that's something that I noticed. There was a change late in the first.
Denies him with the save. the dish. Shot time ticking away. He comes up big. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight.
Being a fan pays big dividends with Home Points, our exclusive fan loyalty program. Download our free app today and start earning great rewards.
Well, hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2. Both teams are recharged, and here we go. Period number 2 is underway. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Both goaltenders playing with a ton of confidence, James, and the players are going to have to figure out how to scoop one by. I think there needs to be more net front presence. They're seeing everything tonight. It's only 1-0.
Fires it on net. What a save! He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. West Virginia's got the puck along the boards. There's a shot. Denies the clapper. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. We're still in the early stages of this period. West Virginia's ahead 1-0. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. And he came up with a solid stop on that play. Handles the pass. Myers got the puck. Here's a chance. Stopped by the goaltender. West Virginia's got the puck in the defensive end. Through center along the wing. Makes some space. Here's a shot. Oh, he gets some lumber on that. Ohio's got the puck in their own end. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Poked away by Potvin. Moves it quickly over to Crosby. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Ohio's got the puck along the wall. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Cutting to the slot. Quick shot. Scores! All over the rebound and tucks it into the goal.
I love these types of goals, James, because you're driving the net without the puck. It is hard to get players to go to the net when they do not have it. He's going to get rewarded as a result on the secondary opportunity.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. West Virginia's ready to go on the attack. Quick feed to Potvin. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. Ohio's in transition. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Ohio's got a hold of it against the wall. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Puck goes off the glove. Here he is in front with the backhander. And that's blocked from someone in front. Takes the feed. Good heads-up play with the bank pass. Takes a shot. Oh, he just misses. What an opportunity there.
Well, just is a big word, James, because when you have an opportunity like this from a primetime scoring area, you have to finish it off. He doesn't even hit the net.
Comes into the paint. Decides to think about it. Handles the puck. Into the attacking end. Shot!
This goal has it all. I mean, you have to shake your defender, which is not easy to do, but it's power, it's explosiveness, and then the recognition that you created the lane for yourself. I love it from start to finish. That's a tremendous goal.
The Trolls are up by 1 here in period number 2.
And these are the games you have to learn how to win. You know that this is going to be a dogfight right to the end, and it's going to be the details that make all the difference in the world.
Oh, look at this. Passes it over. What a steal in his own end. Taken along the wall by Pedersen. Carries the puck inside the neutral zone. They've got some momentum here. Radil's got it along the boards. Way too much congestion blocks that. The Trolls played along the wing. Grabs the puck right in front and tries to escape the pressure. Here they come on the attack. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Let's it go. The Trolls scoop it up along the boards. Leach has got the puck in his own zone. The Trolls looking against the half wall. West Virginia's got the puck. Oh, they forced the turnover. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. West Virginia's got a hold of the puck. And now it's to Forsberg. Lead pass ahead. And that one's denied. Grabs the puck in the corner. The Trolls have it against the wall. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. And makes the save. Quick pass to Robertson. Ohio's got it now. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. And he comes up with a stop there.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
West Virginia's got the puck. Picked up along the boards by Quinn. With possession along the wall. West Virginia's gained possession along the boards. Came up with the save on that play.
Lundqvist has been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's need to make, and it's all about, for a tender, managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
West Virginia's had plenty of good looks offensively, but they have been snake-bitten as they trail late in this second period. Collins is quick on the draw. Takes the puck at the point. Goes right to the crease. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Lundqvist. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments.
Hey fans, don't forget to enter tonight.
Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. Officials have dropped the puck for the third period. Let's go. All right, Cheryl, we played 2 periods in this one. Give the fans at home your take on what you've seen.
West Virginia's behind in this game. One reason only, James. Look between the pipes. A hot goaltender seeing absolutely everything and is dialed in. So you know what you're going to have to do? You're going to have to find a way to get someone. 1, 2, double screen, stack, anything to take away their eyes.
Turned aside with a glove by Lundqvist. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. West Virginia's had a lot of good looks on goal, but they still trail early in the third. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Lundqvist's going to hang on to the puck and get a stoppage in play.
Nothing gives confidence to a team more than a big save, and he's been doing it all night, James.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Ohio's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Picks up the puck. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. The Trolls win it. It's up at the point. It's scored. Well, talk about a friendly game right there.
Yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. You see him practice this all the time, James, taking tip after tip after tip. And guess what? Now he's in game, and he's doing it over and over again. He puts it in the back coordination.
Ohio's taken a 2-goal lead now to start period number 3.
Well, it looks like the leadership group had something to say between periods because they have another gear here. They've come out with a sense of urgency and created a ton of energy.
Comes up with a stop. Ohio's got a hold of it along the wall. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Puts it on net. He scores! And there's the hat trick, and let those Chapeaus fly!
Anytime you get a hat trick, it's a special moment for a player, an athlete here, James. But to do it at home and have all of those caps fly out on the ice, it's a pretty special one. On today's game, everything shuts down so quickly, ice closes so quickly, and he is left all alone to be able to walk into that clapper, and he tags it right past the goaltender.
Ohio's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game. When an athlete's having a type of game like this, you just say, get him the puck, and that's exactly what's happening tonight, because every time it's on his stick, he's finding a way to fill the net here, James. A Hattie so far in this game. He has been lethal when that puck is on his stick.
West Virginia's had no shortage of offensive scoring chances, but they still trail here in this third period. Ohio's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Here's a short pass to Quinn. West Virginia's got it in their own zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Takes a shot. Handles that one. Lundqvist's going to elect to hang on for the whistle.
Good decision here, James. I don't think his team's playing that well in front of him. He has faced a majority of the shots in this one. Just look at the shot clock. And when you're overwhelmed, you jump on the puck and allow your team to reset, and that's what he's doing here.
Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had, and they made no mistake about tucking that one home.
This goal will be in the video room tomorrow, no question about that, James. Why? Because it's hard work, and coaches always want to preach good habits, and that's exactly what it is, being tenacious on the puck, finding a way to come out with it, and then finishing it off.
West Virginia's got to dig down and see if they've got a couple more of those on their sticks tonight.
If only they could start that way, hey, James?
No
but they
kidding.
need to look to finish with desperation and urgency if they want to give themselves an opportunity to even get their tender out.
In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. West Virginia's had countless shots throughout the night, but they still find themselves behind the 8 ball here in period number 3. Pedersen's won the draw here in their own zone. Moves with the puck in the corner. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
And he takes the pass. Forsberg's gaining momentum. He grabs the puck here at the point. Shuts him down. Quick shot. And he comes up big again. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down.
It's been a difference maker tonight here, James. And if you look at the sequence of saves, making the ones that you have to, right? The timeliness of it, finding ways to keep the puck out, and that just infuses confidence throughout the entire group. And you can often see it in the next shift after a big save.
More than half the period left to play. Lots of offense here tonight. 4-2 is where we're sitting. Pedersen's won the draw. Denies him on the slapper. Slides it diagonally Battling to Quinn. And he takes the feed. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Slides it over with pace to Kyrou. Fires it. On a big-time save on a big-time shot. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Ohio's looking to break out. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. Takes control of the puck. Ohio's in now. Shot! Great glove save! Heads deep inside the offensive zone. Lets it fly. Kick save! What agility!
I'm not sure how we saw this puck, James. I mean, he's screened, there's a ton of traffic, and he finds the puck to make the save. That one's a fabulous one.
Dishes it to Quinn. Moves it to Pedersen. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Shot! Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Lundqvist dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
Shot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Carries it across the line. Fires it on net. Too many bodies in the way. Gets it over to Collins. Along the half wall with the puck. Here we go, on the run! Lundqvist's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Ohio's working the transition through the middle of the ice. West Virginia's got the puck behind the net. And he coughs it up with the pass. West Virginia's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Tries to feed it over to Robertson. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Dishes it off. Standing tall with the save. Oh, wow, stops him again.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Ohio's got the puck along the wall. Here's a shot. West Virginia's got control of it now from their own end. Steps inside the line. Here's a chance. Oh, comes up with a stop. Goaltender has made his way to the bench. The extra attacker's out. They need a goal here big time. West Virginia's got possession of the puck. Picked up along the boards by Crosby. Here they come up along the wing. Feeds it over. Turns it aside. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Empty net. You got to anticipate an aggressive draw here.
Well, an aggressive draw, something they've worked on in practice. They'll look for the quick win with the extra attacker.
Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Potman. West Virginia's got it against the boards. Here's a shot. Lundqvist opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. West Virginia's been leading in the shot department most of the night, but they continue to trail here late in the third. Off the face-off, they take the puck. The Trolls move the puck in the defensive zone. A face.
Yeah, and this one will all but seal the deal, James. A real insurance marker and a game well fought and a win well earned. On the dying moments of the game, they get the empty netter, James, and that's just a result of having urgency, making sure they protect the middle of the ice, and hey, they get it down the ice and get the empty netter to boot.
Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. Here's a shot. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. Well, this one's pretty much elementary, but one more face-off here. And that'll do it from ringside here. Cheryl, I think the name of the game in this one was quality, not quantity, right?
Yeah, I would say so, James. Scoring efficiency is certainly looking good right now. Listen, you don't have to get a ton of shots on net, but when you shoot from good scoring areas, you're effective.
And the fans are getting loud once again to salute their Warriors here, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, this is a lot of fun. I mean, this is the connection that you see between a fan base and their team, and it's a tradition, right? You come out on the ice, and you want to salute them and say thank you for providing energy throughout the game.
They're giving us the go-home cue, so we're going to get out of here. Thanks so much for joining, and we'll see you next time here on EA Sports.